barking out dog noises, everybody. This is Puppy Kiva here. Puppy Kiva here. Man, I am not good with words today, or my own intro in general. Wolf barking out dog noises. Puppy Kiva here, and as you can tell on the title screen, what's in front of you right now, we are back with more Dream Daddy. Robert finally messaged us, okay? He finally did it, and we... I don't know what to expect, honestly. Like, aside, he's like, you guys are just gonna be fuck buddies. That's all you're gonna be. And then on the other side's be like, or not. We both like knives. I don't know. Anyways, let's just continue, okay? Because I want to know what happens. I reluctantly throw on a jacket and head outside. Wait. There we go. I'm sorry. I didn't have the sound on for Dream Daddy. I'm sorry. Let's continue now. I reluctantly throw on a jacket and head outside. When I get to Robert's place, the door is already unlocked. As much as I feel like hooking up with Robert again is maybe not the best idea, it's a problem for tomorrow, Dominic. That's my motto. It's not a good motto.
Hi.
Hey! So, how are things? Robert stares at me.
Hey.
I know you're not here for small talk. I shrug. I gave him the same exact voice as me. Fuck. Yeah, you got me. Robert closes the gap between us and whispers of serious, increasingly filthy things in my ear as he backs me into his room. I was right. All I'm gonna be is a fuck buddy. Alright, whatever. I'm starting to think maybe this was a good idea after all. Hey. Robert nudges me awake. Oh, hey. Are you kicking me out?
Oh.
Kicking is a strong word. It's more like a gentle, friendly push. Gentle and friendly are not words I would ever use to describe Robert. I sit up and stretch. Oh god, I'm so sore. I haven't had hickeys like this since college, jeez. I'm not doing this again if you're just gonna force me to leave. Yeah. You'll see that the next time, too. I throw my clothes back on while Robert... Fuck, I can't read today. Robert smokes a cigarette on his balcony. See you around, I guess. Yep. I walk back home, my bones creaking. Is Amanda gonna have to be, like, the fucking stern parent? Like, she's sitting on the couch, facing the door, and, like, there's no lights on, and she's just, like, tapping her foot, like, and where did you sneak off to last night? Baby, please. That happens, baby, please understand, your daddy has wants, too. What's his problem? Make sure to sweep under your tent so you don't sleep on rocks. We did it!
Not bad.
Thank you, I tried. Tom waits. It's never too early to be invest in a personal IRA. Do it once, do it right. I already read all of these. Why am I reading them again? Well, it's been a long day. I'm just ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. Wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds so strange. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. My baby, no! In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of the bed, her knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? don't want to talk about it. She doesn't want to talk about it, but like, baby! My brother just entered the house and Teddy Bear wants to fight him. Fuck it. Did something happen? Please tell me. Did something happen? No, nothing happened! Go away! Tell me, baby. What happened, please? Amanda... Get out! Okay. I quickly leave her in her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Wow. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before. She definitely is now. I can't remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever is bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a 4-Rose waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever and takes her still freezing freezer burnt waffle out before it finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh. Okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hang on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her how to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get back up and try again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream, and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for the ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin. What? Can you come here for a second? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I want to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I'm even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just, whatever it is, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
Oh.
Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I'm hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull out a cake from the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. Ta-da! Dad. I'm gonna cry, shit! It took me a long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad. And I had to start over and... This is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big old hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? this whole thing, I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
Oh.
I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R? Shh. Please, God. Please let me get this right. The other one?
Huh.
I guess you're not technically wrong? It's good to have a fallback like that one.
Oh.
Anyways, ever since she's got an acceptance alert, I feel like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night. They all told me they were busy studying for Calc AB finals. Yikes.
Oh.
So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and, that's a thing. What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know about that. Okay, you're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst.
Oh.
Anyways, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just kept quiet and kept going about my business. Amanda sighs. Then one day I invite everyone to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all said they're busy, like, simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. So I go to the mall anyways. I get to the food court. Who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. No. Yes, I know! So I stop over there and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does, and Emma R just glares at me. Grace, nothing's coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the... She pooped in the bed too. No, Dad, please stick with me. Grace is the one nobody really likes. Damn! Or, I guess... Is it alright to get into a fight with a bunch of kids? I will get into a fist fight with all of them. Oh, I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just want to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, I might add, which only further contribute to this shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long the Noah thing's been going on. Sorry, I know that's a lot. Are you still following? Yeah. What did Emma R say? Oh, okay. Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads, word for word, an I don't know this word, addressingly long string of text message. Can you believe that? I'm afraid she might take this the wrong way. I cannot believe that. I hear so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's been a really terrible friend, and she was like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red, and then... Wait, left me on red? What's that? Oh, like... She saw my message and didn't reply, and I know because there's red receipts. So what Robert did to me many, many nights ago. By many, I mean probably a few days ago. I don't know what read receipts are, but I'm just gonna not pretend like I understand. Gotcha. You do though! Robin's been fucking doing that shit to you for fucking... ever since you fucking messaged him. So, while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how can you say that about me? And I said, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her in the group chat that I got kicked out of. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. So much more, but honestly, it's just all stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everyone dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Baby. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R's been there since Mom's died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kinda mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everyone, like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected. I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help?
Oh no.
Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know, it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's the stupidest thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. All of these are true, though. Like, high school fucking sucks. Fucking real friends do not pull dick moves like that. And not all friendship lasts forever. Specifically, friendships in high school. Like, the friends you have in school, statistically speaking, you're gonna lose the majority of those friends later on in life because you all decide to go to something different in life. It sucks and it's probably gonna hurt, but it's gonna happen. That's just how life is. And I should know because I am definitely going through all of that. I don't even have that many friends to begin with, but a really close friend of mine, I know we're drifting apart, whether she admits it or not. I already saw the signs about a year ago. Ever since I started senior year, I knew that we were going to stop being friends after high school. And it sucks and it hurts. But we just don't have that many things in common anymore. No matter how hard I can try, about doing that. Just try to remain friends with her. I know it's inevitable. We're not gonna remain friends no matter what I do. It's just how life is. And it sucks. Anyways, but also, I honestly don't know which one to say here because, once again, they're all so fucking true. Cause, like, I'm sorry this is preaching Amber moment, but, like, when you're in high school, if any of you guys are currently going through high school, don't honestly believe in the movies and what older people tell you when they say, like, oh, high school was the best years of my life. Like, I mean, for some people, yeah, probably high school was the best years of their lives. Because of how young and how stupid and how they could get away with everything. Or maybe that was just, they peaked way too early, and so that's all the good things they have to remember. But when you're in high school, when you're in high school, when you're a high schooler, when you're a teenager, your main goal in life is to figure out who you are, figure out, like, just figure out who you are, and that sucks in in a high school setting, where we're kind of being trained to be like, to do the whole assembly line thing, as my programming teacher once put, the whole assembly line thing. And your emotions, because of the hormones, they're going all out of whack. Your peers are different. Just, high school can be a real shit show. And yeah, so if you're ever getting upset about the whole, yo, like, high school's not like this. High school's not like the movies. Am I just not having a good high schooler life? The movies are bullshit. The movies are there to glorify and romanticize things, not real life what high school is actually about. As sadly as it is, high school is not High School Musical. Trust me, I've tried to get the entire school to sing We're All in This Together whenever summer came. Even though that's the wrong song to sing about. But yeah, high school definitely sucks. But I could also be a very, very bitter loner who's never been in a big friend group and who's never really done much in high school. I don't know. Everyone's different. Everyone's experience is different. So keep that in mind if you're going through high school and you're getting upset that you're not having the quote-unquote high schooler experience. Just don't worry about your experiences, like the stereotypical, like, don't worry about, like, your cliques, your groups, any of that shit. Just focus on what you want to be. Like, just do good in school, learn, get good grades, and just know, I'm trying to get my words across, but just don't worry about what other people think. 'Cause at the end of the day, in a few years, high school doesn't matter. All that matters is that you're out in the real world and you can do things. That's all that matters. But what do I know? I'm just an 18-year-old who listens to a lot of adults complain about life. High school sucks. I hope that that they don't go into the game doesn't go into a crazy tangent like I did. I'm sorry about that. You guys probably didn't want fucking my opinion on things. You probably just came here for gameplay, but nope, here we are. Anyways, high school sucks. Honey, high school sucks. You make friends with people just because they're there. When you're still living in your hometown, it's a pretty small pool of people to choose from. But once you go to college, and once you get into the real world, you're gonna be exposed to all sorts of people, and it's gonna be easier to make friends with people who really get you. Some of those friendships can last a lifetime. I mean, look at me and Craig. And some of them will last a little while, and that's okay too. You're gonna make so many awesome new friends at art school. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I look down at the table. Did we just eat the whole cake? Yes, we did just eat the whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes the door, she turns around. Hey, Pops? Yes? Thank you. You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
I wasn't prepared for that. Shit. Shit, I wasn't prepared for that at all. That immediately brought tears to my eyes. What the fuck? Don't eat too close to your bedtime. You can't control my life.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh, God. I'm crying. There's tears. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Okay, I know. Well... Alright. I'm gonna stop the recording here. I know we are just 2 minutes over the 25-minute mark. But, like... It's just... I think this is a good spot to stop for the day. At least for you guys. So, yeah. I actually have no more to say. That whole, like, how high school sucks and, like, how, like, friendships won't last forever. That all took out any fucking wisdom from me. You're probably not gonna see me be that serious in a long, long while. Maybe, I don't know. I like sharing my experiences with people. Yeah, anyways. So that's it. So, if what I said helped any of you guys at all, just know that I'm really, really glad. And that things in life will get better. They always do. So don't get too hung up over what's happening. This is what's happening. Don't think it's the end of the world, because it's not, and you have your whole life ahead of you. But also understand that you shouldn't bottle up your emotions and keep it to yourself, only to yourself. 'Cause that's going to hurt you a lot more than just getting your emotions out there and just like, hey, my emotions are real, fuck you. Trust me, I'm still trying to get used to telling people about how I feel about things. Anyways, yeah, we're now almost 30 minutes in. Okay, we gotta go. I gotta cut this off now. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.